The 80s has a very specific flavor, which is great for filmmaking purposes because, there is a look that people recognize and that's interesting. It's also very specifically the 80s in California, which is a whole thing unto itself. I grew up in California, and beach town California in that period, wardrobe, the music, that was a very specific thing, probably very different from what was happening on the East Coast of the United States in that time or anywhere else. So I think that was interesting to us too. The idea was, let's give Bumblebee his due. Let's give him the spotlight and put him front and center, and see how that goes. So it was always, I think it will. These two characters will be in every movie in some way, shape, or form. But I think because of the communication issue too with Bumblebee, I think that gives us an interesting challenge also, and it's a character that hasn't been fully realized in the other movies, so it gives us a chance to show the audience the full scope of that character, and that will be something different for them. Bumblebee seems to be the character that appeals to younger kids because he is more childlike in his behavior. He's more exuberant. He's more playful. He doesn't have the burden of leadership that Optimus has. And so, in a weird way, he's almost a child to Optimus as opposed to his sidekick or his partner. Obviously, his color is a very important part. The yellow is vibrant, and it speaks perfectly to his personality. John travels every day of the week. He goes to approximately 150 countries for wrestling events around the world. He's never there more than 24 hours. By his own admission, he doesn't really live anywhere, although technically he's from Tampa. So when we approached him, we thought, how would it even be possible with a schedule like that? But as it turns out, he is a Transformers fan. And as we learn every day, because he talks about the past movies and what he loves about this movie, because it's, recognizing the lore from other mythologies in the Transformers universe that he is well aware of. To have a collaborator like Hailee, who, I've made a lot of movies. I've never really seen somebody with her level, her chops. I've put it this way: I've never worked on a movie where people from every department of the crew on a set have, in passing me or coming directly or whatever, have said, this girl is flat out amazing as an actress. The head of the studio and Lorenzo and I, after our meeting, after we got done with all of our meetings, said, write the name of the director you think is the best guy for this job on a buck slip. Don't show it to anybody, and then we'll hand them to each other to see if we all pick the same person. And funny enough, every slip had Travis, 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 which never happens, right? And we, without consulting each other, without talking it through, we did the meetings. Who do you like? And it was Travis. And the reasons are many, but more than anything, what you want is somebody with confidence in their vision.